Hi, this is Jeff with NeptuneBearing.com, and you're probably here because your Neptune sounds like an airplane taking off. If that's the case, you don't want to bother the Maytag Man, because he will give you a quote of about 900 bucks, or he may just say scrap the machine. But you don't want to do that. You want to replace your bearings and seal kit. And the reason they want $900 is because they want to replace that big outer tub. And that tub is about $500, and it comes with the new bearings and seal. But you don't have to do that. If you're handy with tools, you can replace the bearings yourself. And to order, just click on to order, and that will take you into a new page. Now the very first kit is the common kit, and it will say Maytag Neptune bearing and 1200-2022 seal kit. That will fit all the solid panel Neptunes. If you have a glass window, you have to go down further to where it says 6700 and 8700, and right now we're working on a kit for the 9700. To order the tool rental does save you a little bit of time. The way the Maytag is set up, there's two bearings inside the hub, and then you have a spacer in between those two bearings. And what that tool does is he has a holder that sits on the shaft. The threaded rod actually keeps that spacer centered, so when you draw in that front bearing, it clamps that spacer like a sandwich, and that tool facilitates that, and it makes it easier to put back together. If you're handy with tools, you can buy just the bearing and seal kit for Neptune. Now if you have an older machine, say a MAH 3000, MAH 4000, you'll want to buy the extra spacer, because when you get your machine apart, there's a little spacer that sits between the two bearings, and it can crack and it can corrode, and you want to replace that. So that way, if you have the machine all apart, you'll have the spacer available if you need it, and you can add that to your order. When you click on to order, you can actually see I offer the belt, I also offer the door boot, and then I also offer the spacer. So you can buy those items, add to cart. Then if you do want the tool rental, you have to go down about halfway. You'll see where it says click here to read the tool rental agreement. You click on that. That will take you into a new page. You read the tool rental agreement, and then on the left side, it'll be your left, you'll see an add to cart button about halfway down. You click on that, that will take you into PayPal. You pay the payment, and what will happen is when I ship you the tool and you use it, you return it, I will refund your money, and when PayPal refunds your money, it will go back on the same credit card that you used. So whatever refund you get will go back on the credit card. I get that question a lot. Where does the money go after I get my refund? And people don't want it sitting in a PayPal account. They want it back on the credit card. So if you have any other questions about it, you can inspect the job. Take about 2 hours. Some people get in there 3-4 hours. You might want to get in there and clean it up because you've got soap scum and stuff, lint built up in there, and people really want to clean that out really good. And that helps reduce the smell and kind of freshens up the washer. And then you can start a monthly cycle using the A-Fresh or the smelly washer. That way you can maintain your washer. It's a little hard to after 10-12 years. It's got that buildup in there. So by having it all apart, you can take all that soap scum and debris out and start fresh. And also you may want to consider the door boot. A lot of times the door boot will cause odors. That's the rubber gasket around a door. And I do sell that. If you click on to order, you'll see it. It's on the door boot. Thank you very much. Have any questions? Send me an email.
Hey guys, it's Jeff. Hey, I had a couple more ideas. One is the wax motor. If you have a timer knob machine and you have the original wax motor and the door latch, it will have a brown tip. You will want to change that because it will fail. And the new wax motor has a black tip. And if you go to my to order form, you will see wax motor on there as well. And I do have the spinner support. So if you get your machine apart and you find out your shaft is damaged, sometimes you get a bearing and it'll hang up and it'll actually put a groove in the shaft. Well, you can't reuse that shaft. You'll want to replace your spinner support. And when you order that spinner support, it will come with the revised lip seal. And you can send that 1200-2022 seal kit back and I will refund you $40. And then that will help offset the cost of that spinner support. And the other question I get a lot is, hey, since if I've got the earlier lip seal with the white plastic clip, Can I replace it with the revised lip seal? And the answer is no, because the shafts are machined different. The old spinner support has a little bit different machining pattern on it, and you cannot use the revised lip seal on the old shaft. You'll have a gap, and of course that will let water get into the system. So with those two things, I just wanted to get in there and let you know. Okay, thanks.